I've got Adrian Fletcher here, coach of the Queensland 18. So Fletcher, the boys had a big win over Eastern Rangers on the weekend. You must be stoked.
I'm very stoked. It was an important game for the 22 or 23 played for Queensland. We wanted to make sure that we had the intensity. We're playing at home down at Redlands, and it was the first time I really showed that our group can play the full 120 minutes.
What do you think were the key things that were the difference?
Good question. Well, the key things that we've been working on was playing as a team. We showed the Spurs, the basketball team, the American basketball team that's won 4 championships, and obviously Americans a flary sort of type of sport with the basketball. And Spurs probably go against the grain, they play as a team. And what we've done with our group...
They're in the finals again, so there's obviously a bit of success there.
Very much so. The success is there. So we showed that to our group, what we want from our group. And it's not about the individual, it's about the team and how you place your loyalty into the Queensland jumper, and you do your bit on game day, and then everybody gets the collective outcome. And it was shown on that day that we won by 50 points against a TAC Cup team down in Melbourne, which is a fantastic effort.
Yeah, and you had a lot of new guys, well, not a lot of new guys, a couple of new guys in that squad. Do you think that team mentality helped them to slot straight in, and a few of them had some really good games?
No, that's exactly right. They know their roles. If they play a half forward, they have to play a certain way. If they play midfield, they've got to be accountable. If they play in the back line, you've got to have leg speed to stay in the lead. If they play in the forward line, they've got to have tackles. So there's some KPIs that we set our guys, and it's very clear what we want from them, and it gives them the good grounding of allowing them to play at the highest level and hopefully go on and be good players.
And a couple of guys had some slightly different roles to what they're used to on the weekend. Liam Dawson's one, it pushed him in the midfield. How did he go?
Yeah, look, Liam, it's a development stage in Liam's as an individual player. We wanted to make sure that now he can start to take his defensive aspects from playing in defence into the midfield and push the boundaries with his game. It was overdue. We wanted to, so we put Isaac Corvo into the back line, who can do the same thing as Dorso back there, and it adds to our midfield. Dorso playing with his body size, his height, his ability to win contested footy, and then we push him to full forward, which is a great thing for the team because he's got speed. He's kicked 4 goals out of the goal square. He times his leads really well, and it's exciting times for Liam. He's worked hard and he's starting to get the rewards as a player.
And were there any other guys that you thought kind of surprised you on the weekend? I mean, Bruce kicked 3 goals, pretty good performance from him.
Yeah, no, we challenged Brucey. We wanted to make sure he was at 105 kilos. Not many ruckman forwards can play at that weight, so we've challenged him. He got his weight down to 101 kilos. It allows him to move around the ground freer. He can go into the goal square, and obviously he showed on the weekend kicking 3 goals. He led out of the goal square. He's a nice kick. And we're still going to challenge him, make sure he keeps pushing the boundaries, but I was very happy with Prussy's game on the weekend.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, this whole team effort, and it was really clear on the day. How do you go on with that now and build on that result?
It's taken a lot of time to build team. A group of people doesn't mean you're actually a team. It's how you bond and that trust, and it takes time. And we've done a lot of hard work. We've had a camp in March. We've had 3 games now in the TAC Cup. So we've challenged the guys on the team. Now we've got to that stage where we can start to go into a more phase of the little things matter, and the little things do matter. If we're going into a championships, little things, recovery, diet, sleep. When we train with intensity. Our structures, you don't go against the grain. So that's our philosophy at the present time. So we've challenged them, and they pick themselves. That's what we say to the players. They pick themselves. We know who's working hard, and we reward that. And it's it's as much as a coaching group we can do is pick the people that's working hard, and we're doing that.
Awesome. Thanks, Fletch. Have a good one.
No